Getting a good job, earning a decent salary, living a comfortable life, that's not building wealth. That's renting stability. And the landlord is inflation. Now meet Emeka. Emeka is like everybody you know. He earns 600,000 naira a month, his own apartment, a car, school fees handled, family obligations met. By every visible measure, he made it. He is middle class. Now fast forward 5 years. The same salary bracket, the same lifestyle on the surface, but his rent has tripled. His food budget has doubled. His savings quietly eroded by inflation he never accounted for. Emeka isn't poor, but he is one crisis away from being poor. And he has nothing to show for 5 years of earning. That's the middle class trap. And it's catching millions of Nigerians right now. Okay, let's start with the numbers. According to the African Development Bank, Nigeria's middle class makes up just 23% of the population. That means roughly 77% of Nigerians are not even in the conversation yet. But here's what nobody talks about. The 23% that are, they are on shaky ground. According to current data, the Nigerian middle class typically earns between 300,000 and 1.5 million naira monthly. A few years ago, that range bought a genuinely comfortable life, decent housing, school fees, health. Today, those same earners are struggling to cover basic necessities. The salary did not change, everything around it did. Now, according to reports, Nigeria's inflation ran as high as 33% in 2024, before moderating a little bit in 2025. Now, think about what that means practically. If your salary stays at 600,000, but prices rise 33%, you effectively took a pay cut of nearly 200,000 that month. Your bank alert says the same thing. Your purchasing power doesn't. According to the World Bank's April 2026 Nigeria Development Update, Nigeria's poverty rate rose to 63% in 2025. An additional 7 million Nigerians fell into poverty in 2025 alone. Not the very poor, people who had something, people who thought they were stable. The middle class is shrinking, and it's being squeezed from below by poverty and from above by a cost of living that won't stop climbing. Now, here is the part that's genuinely surprising. Research suggests that in Nigeria, nearly 49% of the population qualifies as middle class when measured by assets, things like land, property, inheritance. But only 24% qualify when measured by actual monthly income. What this means is a significant portion of Nigerians look stable because of what they inherited or own, not because of what they earn or build. That's not wealth. That's an illusion of wealth that one bad year can dismantle. Now, let's talk about retirement, because this is where the trap closes completely. According to data from the National Pension Commission, as of September 2025, only about 10.9 million retirement savings accounts had been registered in Nigeria. In a country of over 200 million people, with a working population of tens of millions, 10.9 million. The vast majority of Nigerians reaching retirement stage have no structured savings. no pension, no investment portfolio, just family and hope. And for those who do save, inflation is quietly eating the real value of what they are putting away. According to industry data, Nigeria's average inflation in 2025 was 23.3%. Your pension balance goes up on paper, but its actual purchasing power goes down in real life. You save for 30 years, you retire, and the money isn't worth what you thought it would be. So what is the middle class actually doing? Earning, spending, covering obligations, saving a little, watching that savings erode, and repeating the cycle. A cycle that feels like progress because the salary keeps coming in. But at the end of it, no assets that compound, no income that continues without you, no financial independence, just a career's worth of effort with nothing permanent to show for it. So how do you break the trap? The answer is not to earn less or to abandon stability. It's to use stability as a launch pad rather than a destination. 1. Treat your salary as a floor, not a ceiling. The job pays the bills, fine, but the job is not the wealth strategy. It funds the wealth strategy. Every month, a percentage moves before you see it into an asset, into a dollar account, into something that compounds without you having to do anything. 2. Build income that doesn't depend on you showing up. The middle class trap is fundamentally a single income trap. One job, one stream, one point of failure. Digital skills, content, investments, a small business on the side. Any second stream changes the equation entirely. 3. Hold assets that beat inflation, not cash. Cash in a Naira savings account is not saving. It's a slow loss. Land, dollar-denominated accounts, index funds, anything whose value rises with or above inflation over time. The middle class earns in Naira. The wealthy hold in assets. That single difference is what separates comfort from financial independence. The middle class isn't a bad place to be. It's a dangerous place to stay permanently. A maker's story doesn't have to be yours, but the only way out of the trap is to see it clearly first. You've seen it now. Next video, we are going after one of the most dangerous things in Nigerian financial culture. The advice your parents gave you about money, given with love, rooted in a different era, and why following it without questioning might be the most expensive mistake you make. The African Audit. Stay locked in.